I'm going to take part in Passage to Andromeda Expedition, you know. Nothing? She's just speechless. Well, I better get going. I have to get to the love system. Well, it's about time to let my 60 light-years Python stretch its legs again. Now, the love system is not in Colonia, it's in the bubble, 22,000 light-years from here. But that's not a problem for this ship. And there it is. Dark, ugly, smelly, overstretched, oversized, bug-infested, shitty middle of freaking nowhere. I'm not going to pretend that I like the place. In fact, let me rant a bit about it. Let me have some fun and let me compare it to Colonia. 99% of you guys may call Bubble your home and get upset about it, but relax, it's all jokes. Let's start. Engineers. I'll go straight to the big one. Engineers. You may think that Farseer, Palin or Ramta are powerhouses of intellect and technology. Wrong. Their blueprints suck. Yeah, okay, this one goes to grade 5. But what about the rest of those, eh? Grade 3, grade 1. Is that the best they can do? And the amount of those blueprints is pathetic too. Compared to Mel Brandon from Colonia, those 3 engineers could be interns at most.
Some engineers of note have specialized in modifying a single aspect of ship performance. I consider that approach quite limiting, but to each their own.
Colonia has the best engineers in the galaxy. And just 4, not bajillion of them. Bubble loses this one unquestionably. If you're working on your ship, be prepared to waste a lot of time just traveling between those assholes. And that brings me to another point. Distances. Some time ago, someone has pointed out under my Dropship Miner video that ship is no good due to the poor jump range. Wait, what? Why do you need big jump range when you're in civilized space? Oh right, because you're in the bubble, and everything is far away apart. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. In fact, worse. Bubble is overstretched so much that not only you need good jump range, but fuel scoop as well installed on your ship. It's so bad that commanders are building so-called bubble taxi ships. Ships that their sole purpose is to move them around the bubble. In contrast, let's see how it works in Colonia. Let's see how many jumps I'll have to do to travel from one engineer to the other in this combat ship with poor jump range. Oh no, I have to do like 2 jumps. Yeah, that's another one for Colonia, friend. Location. Colonia is located on the edge of the galactic bar in the inner scatum Centaurus arm, quite close to the center of the galaxy. Colonia region itself features a nebula, which makes it stand out and visually dominate surrounding space. There are many interesting places near Colonia, such as the mighty 11G, World of Death, Maw of Kronos or La Vita Nova system, or even supermassive black hole, Sagittarius A star, can be considered quite close. Frankly, pretty much everything is closer to Colonia than to the bubble. Where is bubble? Why, it's located in the Orion spar, between Sagittarius and Centaurus arms. Or in other words, freaking nowhere. A non-place. Just look at it. If I switch off the power player layer, there is nothing to look at. Completely invisible, boring backwater void. There's absolutely nothing interesting near it. Well, maybe with the exception of this thing. Bernard's Loop. Too bad it's permit blocked. Heh. Besides, it seems to be already occupied. Fargoids. By bugs. Yeah, that's how low things are in the bubble. Humanity is fighting freaking bugs there. Highly intelligent, deadly insectoid aliens. Commander, don't embarrass yourself even more, okay? Space bugs. That's a problem in the bubble. There are no Fargoids in Colonia. I guess they are intelligent after all. They know better than to show up here. Resources. Depleted, depleted. Minor, minor, depleted. That's bubble for ya. Pristine, pristine, pristine. Everything is pristine in Colonia. Political division. Federation, Empire, Alliance, and a bunch of other so-called independent powers cling to the idea that they are being relevant. At most, what they have accomplished is to annoy a bit with their borders and spheres of influence members of the organization that is the true owner of the bubble, Pilots Federation. I have no clue why they allow this moron, this idiot, this stupid dictator hag, this greedy asshole, this simulation nerd, and few other cretins to have any power at all. Just unify it already. It's not like them so-called superpowers can do anything to stop Shinrar Tadezra inhabitants. Now, Colonia is governed by only one body, Colonia Council. Democratically elected, shadowy individuals that nobody knows who they really are, for security and anti-corruption reasons. You can't bribe a politician if you don't know who he is, now can you? Of course, in both places there are still conflicts between squadrons and factions, who govern individual systems. Overall, Colonia is united, simpler and more straightforward, which means it's better. Yeah, you can see where all this is going. Point 7 whatever, blah blah blah, Colonia's better. And the same goes for point 8 and 9 and 10 too. You got it by now, no need to bore ya anymore. Frankly, let them bugs burn bubble to the ground. It will be for the best. Oh, don't be like that, Fru. You sound like Star Citizen fanboy. What? What do you mean? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You sound obtuse, stupid, and toxic as hell. No, why do you think that? You think that this is an allegory, Bubble being elite and Colonia being... No, you're wrong. You only think that because this comparison is not finished yet. Here, look, point 11. Fun. Yeah, okay, Colonia has better engineers and is easier to navigate and richer in resources, but all and all, there is nothing going on there, other than BGS. But it's boring. Now, Bubble, on the other hand, is where it's at. This is where all of the story happens, where history is being made, where Fargoids and Guardians are. Yes, it's very vast, but that's a good thing. Not a bad thing, contrary to what I just said. Bubble is simply where fun is. And just for that, bam, 100 points, Bubble wins. See? Yeah, Bubble is objectively superior, and therefore I'm not an idiot like Star Citizen fans. In fact, it's so obvious, I don't even know why I have even made this video. Best to forget about it, please pretend that you never saw it. Anyway, I've got an expedition to attend to. Passage to Andromeda Expedition, Star 1, its final destination. Universe is way too big to care for little things, such as Bubble or Colonia, or this video. But I digress. 07 Commanders, I'll see you in the black.